Today on SLEDHEAD 24/7, we head to Duluth, Minnesota to kick off the 2014 AMSOIL Championship Snowcross Series. Later, we tag along with Jeff Fisher as he takes us on an exclusive tour of Vendors Row inside Spirit Mountain. We'll get all the latest and greatest deals for your snowmobile needs. Then, finally, 16 pros go to the line for a one-on-one drag race that's known as the AMSOIL Dominator. All this and more coming up on SLEDHEAD 24/7.
We've got the biggest, baddest snowmobiles money can buy from the OEMs, and we have talent fish.
This is Carl Fuster from CKMP, and you're watching SLEDHEAD 24/7.
Hey race fans, welcome to a special edition of SLEDHEAD 24/7. I'm your host, Carly Applin, and we're gearing up for AMSOIL Championship Snowcross powered by Ram. This is the first race of the season, the AMSOIL Duluth Nationals, and there is so much going on here this weekend, but first, let's catch up with some of the people most excited to be here. Hey guys, in the pits with Robbie Malinowski. How great is it to be back on the track?
Yeah, no, it's a blast. You know, Duluth being a fun race, a lot of excitement, a lot of anticipation built up for this event.
And you kind of wait all summer long and prepare for this race. So it's kind of cool to come to Duluth and see what everyone brings to the table.
Trying to get everything dialed in, so now it's time to put up and shut up and get out there and ride, so to speak.
You know, it's a new season and all the racers and teams want to come out swinging, and, you know, we're here to do battle and we're ready. So I'm excited every year, you know, it's just like go to Duluth and start the season.
And tell everybody how you train for the season. Anything specific that you can give us?
Pretty much spend in the gym every day this summer and riding dirt bikes a lot. Just getting ready.
Do you think that mustache, this Movember mustache, has anything to do with your training?
No.
You talk about a better season this year. You finished third in points last year. Talk about the goals for this season and what you want to do to improve.
Yeah, you know, the goal that I definitely want to be back where I was 2 years ago, winning that championship. And last year was a tough season for me, getting third and not a win, so I was pretty bummed about it. And I just want to be back where I was and try to be the best as I can every weekend on the podium and hopefully get the championship back.
And we want to talk about the end of last year. You know, you finished sixth in points. Part of that had to do with, I think, that injury that plagued you. How are you feeling now going into the season?
Yeah, no, for sure. Last year was definitely a tough one with the injury in my knee, but I feel good. I've healed up great and looking forward to it.
Not only is this the kickoff to AMSOIL Championship Snowcross season, but tonight it's all about the AMSOIL Dominator. One lucky racer's taking home $10,000 plus bragging rights. Let's take a look.
The AMSOIL Dominator, it's 16 racers, and it's just bracket style racing, and then just head to head. You know, whoever wins moves on, and that's the basics of the AMSOIL Dominator. There's only one guy who's going to win $10,000.
Do you like races like this when you're head to head with just one other racer?
This is the only one we've had, and it's been good to me the last 2 years, so I'm going to say yeah.
And we want to talk about that. 2011, 2012, you took the podium on that one, the $10,000 prize, bragging rights. Looking for a three-peat this year?
Yeah, definitely. I'm hoping I can keep the streak going and get the third one, but we'll see. Like I said, it's like gambling. Anything can happen, and we'll just have to take it from there.
Still ahead, SLEDHEAD 24/7's Jeff Fisher takes us on a shopping spree in Duluth, Minnesota for all the latest snowmobile gear. Then, the pros gear up for a $10,000 payday in the AMSOIL Dominator. Coming up next. SLEDHEAD 24/7 is brought to you by AMSOIL, the first in synthetics. Polaris, Terrain Domination. Ram, Guts, Glory, Ram. Fox, redefining ride dynamics. And by Stud Boy, traction with an attitude.
Jeff Fisher here with SLEDHEAD 24/7. We are at the AMSOIL Duluth Nationals here at Spirit Mountain. The racing's going on hot and heavy outside, but the deals for shopping for your snowmobile and gear are in here. Let's go take a look. Hey Mike, we're here. You got a fantastic display going here at Spirit Mountain. What are you pushing?
Just clothing mostly, FXR. We got jackets that are great deals. We got bibs, jackets, gloves, boots. Their new line of boots is awesome. Got a lot of nice stuff.
No, I was looking around. There's a lot of cool product here. If you don't get a chance to get up here and buy your stuff at Duluth, go and see Bristow's. They have some great stores up in the St. Cloud area. Go visit them and buy some FXR gear. We're at the races. We're at Duluth, the first big race of the year. Has there been, you getting much excitement here?
Oh, tons of excitement. This is our first year here. The FlexTech line of handguards has been a very popular item this year. We also have the ski reinforcement plates. We also call them the dorsal plates that have been very popular this weekend.
Yeah, no, I have them on one of my own personal sleds, and I can attest they keep your hands warmer and they do work a lot better. So what you're seeing here is racers tested product. All around, I just needed to sit down. Sat down with my bud Ed from CNA Pro Skis. Hang on to that, Ed.
A little too much walking today?
You take it away. You know what? I'm just going to rest. You talk CNA Pro. Everybody knows they're the greatest skis on the market. Need we say more?
Well, always. CNA is always trying to come up with the latest inventions that we can have for either snowcross, trail riding, mountain riding, or crossovers. So this year we came out with a new mountain ski, our BX, or our Boondocking Extreme. It's for those technical mountain riders, which is the kind of riding that I know you like to do as well as I do. So it's get you off into that deep snow, have some fun. But we also have the stuff for out on the track here. I think you've seen maybe one or two pair.
I can attest. You watch the racers, they all have the CNA Pro skis on it. Why? Because they want to turn. Walking around the chalet here at Duluth and looking at all the different products, there's one place you have to stop, and that's All Power Sports. Come see Jim.
Yeah, we've been coming here since the beginning of time for this event. It's just a remarkable event. If I come here and sell a lot, sell a little, I'll come back, because it's one of the most funnest events in the state for snowmobiling. I love it.
Well, like we were talking earlier, a lot of this is the first big snowcross event of the year to see all our snowmobile family.
Correct. We've seen customers from the beginning of time coming up here, and it's so nice every year to see the same people coming back, the love of the sport, and dealing with them, the camaraderie of everybody. It's just an excellent time. You're not going to find a better spot to be for the industry for this weekend.
So just remember, come to All Power Sports when you're at the Duluth Snowcross. Okay, we went in through and around the whole bowels of Spirit Mountain. Now we're gonna go check out why we're here for some awesome racing. Let's go check out what it's all about.
You know, we come out here and of course we have all the snow in huge piles, and it's really exciting to come here and try to put the piles into place. We got to form straight lines where the track's going to run. We got to figure the start. We always start with the start, and then we go into the finish line. And once those two are done, we form the rest of the track.
We measured it, and everything was good until we had to make it wider. So we always gotta think about that way 5 steps ahead, overcompensate, you know.
Exactly. Yeah, pull a measurement out, like you said, measure to the corner from there. But yeah, definitely we'll do the bessemer and do the best we can in that.
The groomer is critical because, you know, it's not just for number one is safety. You know, we're trying to add safety to the track, but number two, it's just you got to have just to maintain it. It's just, you know, we're just constantly the track's torn apart constantly every race, and it changes. But we just need to go through and rebuild things back up again. And without a groomer, you couldn't have a race. Just not only to put the snow in place, but just to maintain it. So that takes a lot of time too. So we do a lot of that at night, we want soft snow, and that's huge in snowcross. So we just, like I say, constantly crop the track and make it loose every night. And we knock everything down. We totally tear apart the track, and then we go back in the next morning and totally rebuild the whole track again.
Coming up, $10,000 is on the line as the pros prep for battle in the 2013 AMSOIL Dominator Cup. Stay tuned. SLEDHEAD 24/7 is brought to you by K&N, the world's best air filter. FXR, world-class outerwear. Arctic FX Graphics, make it yours. GoPro, be a hero. Michelob Golden Light, you're golden. And by Skidoo Snowmobiles. As the fans of Duluth settle into their seats for a night of racing, 16 pros gear up for a chance to walk away $10,000 richer in the 2013 AMSOIL Dominator Cup. After several rounds of elimination, only 4 pros remain.
So our field of Final Four is set. Broberg, Malinowski, Thompson, and Tremblay. Broberg, Malinowski, Thompson, and Tremblay, your Final Four. We will have a new winner this year of the AMSOIL Dominator. Of course, Ross Martin, 2-time defending champion, falling in the opening round to the upstart, Cody Thompson.
I mean, look at the left side of the bracket. Hibbert, gone. LaValle, gone. As we get ready, here we go, the Final Four.
Broberg and Malinowski. Robbie Malinowski on the outside. Broberg with a nice start, but Malinowski has the outside track.
Broberg's got to hit the brakes, so go way to the outside. Malinowski now will move inside, take the lead.
Malinowski in front as they come down the Air Force fly zone and into the ram downhill. Robbie Malinowski. Broberg has some making up to do as Malinowski's out in front.
Oh, Malinowski just for a moment had to come to a stop to get that thing rotated. Now he's double all the way up the hill.
Robbie Malinowski. Stacy, Minnesota, hailing from them. The veteran did so well last year once we got into the Cup Series. Has the lead coming down the ram downhill for the finish line. And there he is, Robbie Malinowski.
Moves into the finals. Tremblay, now he's got to hope that he's got the fastest time of the guys that don't qualify to move into the finals. If he's got that fastest lap time, as we go back and get a replay, and here's where the action was, at the top of the hill.
Watch the veteran move here. The inside edge, takes the lead and goes down the Air Force fly zone with the lead. There he is with the victory, Robbie Malinowski.
Tremblay looked so good, headed up the hill into that left-hand turn, just carried it too far, too fast, couldn't get him shut down quick enough to stay to the inside and open up the door on the inside.
Keep in mind, there'll be 3 competitors in the final heat as we get ready for for Cody Thompson here and Tim Tremblay. Tremblay and Thompson. Thompson's been the upstart, knocking off Ross Martin in the first one, then Logan Christian to get here.
The outside-inside move, once again, we're seeing it a lot up there on top of the hill.
Tim Tremblay, of course, was great success 2 years ago as the champion. Oh, a little bumping eye as they come around the turn. Tim Tremblay has the edge. Can he hang on? As he comes down now through the Air Force fly zone to the ram downhill, Tim Tremblay sees that checkered flag and he's got it. Now, very important, the second place finisher in these last 2 heats, the one with the fastest lap, will be the 3rd competitor in the final. Tim Tremblay, there you see him. There's the bump, a little competition going on. Tremblay battling with Thompson. And Tremblay, the big, strong Canadian, gets the victory, and here he goes across the finish line. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we have our final, but we'll have a 3rd competitor. Cody Thompson will be also in this final race with the fastest lap time from a non-winner in the semifinals.
Up next, 3 riders, 2 laps, and $10,000. We'll find out which pros got the guts to win the 2013 AMSOIL Dominator. Stay tuned. SLEDHEAD 24/7 is brought to you by AMSOIL, the first in synthetics. Arctic Cat, share our passion. C&A Pro Skis, ride like a pro. Bully Dog, more power, more pull, more bully. Spy, see better, feel better. And by Speedworks, straight up USA horsepower. Friday night, the last race of the evening, the AMSOIL Dominator. A $10,000 payday awaits one of these 3 pros at the end of this 2-lap race.
There's our brackets. As we said, you see the 3 guys in the middle. It's all about them right now. Tremblay, Malinowski, and Thompson.
One will win the Dominator Cup in its 3rd year, a first-time winner with Tremblay, Malinowski, or Thompson.
Who's going
to get that trophy? Yeah. $10,000 and the trophy. And that's quite a trophy if you've seen it. $10,000 goes to the winner and the bragging rights for an entire year of the Dominator Series Cup.
2 Skidoos and an Arctic Cat. You know, I'm watching the riders. Exactly what their helmets are doing. That tells me where their mindset is at.
2 laps, $10,000. Nothing like it anywhere in snowcross. Nowhere, nothing's even close. Get ready, folks. We're going to have a winner. How about getting behind it here? Let's see it. 3 racers with a chance to win $10,000, 2 laps. Are you ready, folks? I think they're ready. There's the check.
That's what it's all about right now. $10,000.
Who's going to carry that large check to their bank on Monday? That's what I want to know.
All right.
Here we go. Set. See who gets out of the hole shot. Malinowski, Tremblay, and Thompson.
Thompson scrubbed up a lot of speed, cased it in the first set of doubles. Nowhere near the leaders. He can't take advantage on the inside of that left-hand turn.
Tremblay and Malinowski 1, 2, and then Thompson in 3rd. Tremblay is tough when he's in front because he throws that sled around to keep the lead. Doesn't want anybody to have an edge.
Thompson still may have a shot because our leaders are so aggressive, more so they've been all night long. He just has to stay in touch. Half a lap remaining.
They're headed to the Air Force fly zone. This is a turn that's toed the tail. Can he hang on? Can Tremblay hang on? Malinowski makes a move as they head down the ram downhill. Tremblay still in front. Tremblay so strong, takes the finish line, and the winner of the Dominator Cup, $10,000 to Tim Tremblay in a narrow victory over Robbie Malinowski and Cody Thompson.
Can you call this some of an upset Cinderella story? I mean, come on now. He just took out Malinowski. $10,000 and his name on a trophy that will live forever.
He was the series winner 2 years ago. It's hard to call too much of an upset. Tim Tremblay is a very, very accomplished winner. Let's see him. Here's where's the big move right here. Early on, Tremblay and Malinowski really bar to bar. As you can see, Tremblay on the outside came down and got the edge, and then he extended his lead and takes the checkered flag. A $10,000 fireworks display for Tim Tremblay, winner of the Dominator Cup.
Tim, first, congratulations for being part of Team AMSOIL. You and Robbie, what a heck of a show. AMSOIL guy wins this sucker again. This trophy we made, guess what? We made this one just for you, guy.
Again, congratulations. I can think of no other way that you would like to start this season. Tell us what it feels like to get this win.
You know, it feels awesome to get the win tonight. It was really, really close, me and Robbie. I know he was just behind me, and it's all about the start. And I got the whole shot, so I was pretty happy of that. And just want to thank the whole team. You know, they're working really hard. And Skidoo, Steve Sharing, AMSOIL, Rockstar, Makita, Ford, US Air Force, KYB Shock, Senior Pro Ski, Woody's, my girlfriend's here, my family, everyone has been supporting me. I just want to thank all of them.
Well, that about wraps it up for this special edition of SLEDHEAD 24/7. Don't forget to check us out online at sledhead24-7.com, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. I'm Carly Applin. Thanks for watching.
Next week on SLEDHEAD 24/7. Pimp your sled out right with the folks over at Arctic FX Graphics. It's a one-stop shop that makes customizing the look of your sled easy. Then, warm up with Skidoo as they cover safety in layers and the proper attire for braving the temps while out in the elements. And finally, we hit the racetrack to meet the next generation of Team Arctic Cat. All that and more on the next episode of SLEDHEAD 24/7.
Hey SLEDHEAD 24/7 fans, make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube for the latest episodes, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram and Twitter for the most up-to-date info. And who knows, you might just ride with us this season.